Yo, what is going on, you guys? Balling Games 03 checking in, back with another Madden 15 Ultimate Team video, guys. Right here, lineup update right there. So many brand new additions to the team. I mean, after I opened these Team of the Year packs and basically everyone did, the whole entire market was just flooded. It crashed, as we all know. Pretty much everything is going for dirt cheap at the moment, and it's probably going to stay like that. So, I took advantage of this scenario, made some nice pickups. My whole wide receiving crew is completely different. As you saw, Chris Carter, Keenan Allen, Team of the Week, who we did decide to bring back, and we also upgraded our captain to the captain, Vincent Jackson. I did like Vincent Jackson, so I went ahead, got his 90 overall. Right here, defensively wise, Calais Campbell and Elvis Dumervil. I pulled that Calais Campbell in the Team of the Year pack opening. I also got Elvis Dumervil for around 48k, so I was like, why not? Completed this Team of the Week, Brent Grimes, and to my surprise, this guy plays lights out. I mean, he catches everything and anything, as we saw in that one-handed INT. But anyways, moving on to the secondary once again, Antoine Bethea. We already know what he can do with that 96 hit power. So let's go jump into our first game with this brand new team. So we do start off on offense. I mean, offensively wise and defensively wise, our whole team is completely different. So, I got to get this chemistry going quick and early, because we can't afford to take time to gel our squad together, because, hopefully we don't suffer too many growing pains. But we'll see as Aaron Rodgers right here, play action. Speaking of play action, speaking of Aaron Rodgers, I believe this is his last game, or second to last game. I got another quarterback with some more speed. That way I could run out of the pocket and take advantage when there's no reads at all, because I've been noticing as we move higher up into these, ranks or whatever, the defenses are getting a lot. Look at Jamal Charles. Sorry, I had to interrupt what I was going to say, but Jamal Charles, I mean, that was one heck of a play. But yeah, so I do need a better mobile quarterback, so that's exactly what we're going to do. You'll see that later on. So anyways, my opponent, it's his turn to play some offense. We got to play some defense right here. He checks it down to Gronk, and I was not looking at that at all. He had 4 verticals, and he just checked it down to Gronk, so that was definitely a nice play. Right here, I got stuck on Geno Atkins. He, passes it to Gronk once again. That's his scapegoat, it looks like, as, oh my gosh, a rare dropped INT by Megatron. But I thought we were about to get that pick. But Brent Grimes, I mean, he just stole my pick. So back-to-back possessions, we could have had a pick with not Jamal, what was I gonna say, oh yeah, Calvin. But we did eventually get that pick, so I will take that. Keenan Allen right here, first reception on the team. Nice stiff arm. I like the way he plays after the reception, as he once again gets another, reception. And he has some nice height, 6'4", I believe. As Aaron Rodgers shrugs off that tackle, makes it look easy, and delivers a nice pass for a 4-yard completion. Jamal Charles up the gut right here. Once again, nothing going, but I am gonna go for it on 4th and down. 4th and 2. I'm starting to take more chances, because I've noticed that if I play too conservative, it's going to end up biting us in the butt later on. So, I've decided to take more chances in my games, as Jamal Charles breaks another nice run to move the chains. Right here, we find nothing, so we wisely check it down to Trey Mason, who's getting some solid reps in on the team. So right here, once again, Trey Mason points out blockers. I mean, he is looking like a professional. Right here, Keenan Allen, man, he's been putting in a lot of work this game. Once again, Jamal Charles on 2nd and 6. So 3rd and 1, we hand it off to Jamal, who does get us between the 5-yard line, and we hit Antonio Gates on that stick route as he tosses the ball into the crowd. We have a quick 14-0 lead, but I was hoping that we could have went into the second half going up 14, but look at that. Within 2 plays, my opponent has already met up with the touchdown. I mean, that was just a complete buzzkill, because now that just changes the entire mentality of my, of how I'm going to play this game. Because at first I was like, all right, I'm only down 2 scores. I mean, I'm up 2 scores, so I have a nice cushion. But, as he's streaking players left and right, finds a nice slant. But now I have to play some more defense, even if he scores, if he doesn't, whatever. Right here, I mean, he is just shredding up my defense with all these verticals. I mean, that is definitely a nice thing to do, because I do play a lot of cover 3. So one more tip, if you guys do see people play cover 3, don't be afraid to, you know, have 2 tight ends and just streak them up the seams, you know. That way you can get that middle safety to commit to someone, and you just pass it to the other one. So right here, 4th and 3, I mean, once again, I'm going for it, and he was sitting on that route. I feel bad for him, but we did convert it to Chris Carter, and I mean, that happens to me all the time. I mean, I know what the route is. I'm pretty sure it happens to you guys too. You know what the route is. You're sitting on it. You know, the opponent throws it right there, but you just cannot make the play. And that does get a little frustrating, as we do convert another first down. So we, you know, swing it to Jamal Charles. He bounces off a tackle, does get dragged down for a 3-yard loss. So strong power. Jamal Charles unnecessarily spins, and we do only pick up 3 on that. So 3rd and 10, I'm looking. I give it to Keenan Allen, who hangs on to it. So 1st and 10, once again, Jamal Charles on that counter. Nobody's catching him, but he does somehow get that suction tackle to go. But no worries, because next play, we easily score that touchdown. And look at Jamal. So right here, my opponent, he's just trying to go for the streaks once again. He's not playing a little patient. He's playing impatient, if you will. So 3rd and 19. And this is why you have Calvin Johnson, as he just ball hawks over everyone and gets this nice pick. So yeah, my opponent is going to end up quitting out of the game, guys. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy. As always, if you did, go ahead, drop a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, guys, I'm out. See ya.